Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Today we're doing a review on the new Hawkeye episode. I didn't do one on the fourth episode. I was out of town, so that's why I didn't see one. But anyways, I thought it was really good. We got to see Yelena at the end, basically. Anyways, let's get into episode 5. Episode 5, basically what happened. Yelena, we got a little bit of backstory. She was in the blip, so she lost 5 years of her life, basically. And in those 5 years, obviously, Natasha died, or Black Widow died. Yeah, obviously she was pretty mad, and then she got hired by what's her name? I forget her name. But at the end of Black Widow, she got hired to kill Ronin, or Clint Barton. After that, it did a little intro thing. It did a little recap, and then obviously at the end of episode 4, Clint had told Kate Bishop to stay away. And that's what she did. She stood her ground until the end of the episode, obviously, because that's her idol. She wants to be with him the whole time. But anyways, after that, just some quick I want to just say some quick things. A little bit afterwards, we were introduced into actually Kate Bishop getting fixed up by her mom and saying that, oh, you're the only person I care about, blah 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 blah, right? Normal mom and daughter things. After that, Kate Bishop goes to her own apartment that burned down in episode 2 or 3, and Yelena's there, and they end up talking a bit, and then Kate Bishop finds out that Yelena is Black Widow's sister, because she didn't know that. Neither did Clint Barton. So she thought that was pretty important, and obviously the chemistry between them is phenomenal. I gotta say, it's so funny. I think Yelena's becoming one of my favorites to see in the MCU. I think she's one of my favorites. She's funny. She can fight, and yeah. I mean, Kate Bishop. I mean, she was obviously very startled. She's never been through anything like that, and she was kind of new to her, But then after that, we did get confirmation that Hawkeye and Kate Bishop's new suits were made, because after that, if you guys don't remember from the LARPing scene, the guy who actually stole the Ronin's costume in the beginning, the LARPer, Hawkeye went to go stay at his house for a bit, and they had done a mission in episode 4 for them and stuff like that, retrieve their arrows, and then after that they had made them suits. So we never got to see the suit. I'm guessing we're gonna see it next episode, but that's gonna be cool. Then after that, it was just more bits and pieces of Yelena talking and Kate Bishop talking. Shortly after that, I would say that took up half the episode, but shortly after that, we got this really dramatic scene between Hawkeye and there's a little plaque on the wall where they fought in Avengers, the very first movie in 2012, and it really it's like him talking to Natasha even though she's dead, and saying oh, I'm sorry for what I'm about to do and stuff like that. So you're oh, it's about to go down, and after that, just some funny moments. Kate Bishop is trying to call Hawkeye, trying to get him to answer, but obviously he doesn't answer because he doesn't want her to be with him anymore. He doesn't want her to help him out. Shortly after that, Hawkeye shoots an arrow at one of the henchmen's trucks, and there's a note that says, Maya, meet me at the place that you met Ronan the first time, or whatever. And that happens. She goes there. She obviously she doesn't go alone. She brings the dude who can sign language, the main, I want to say her number 2, and then she also brings her little gang, and obviously Ronan, aka Clint, takes him out. And then it's just her and Clint boxing, and Clint ends up winning but doesn't kill her, because he just said, if you try to go for my family or whatnot, then you're gonna die the next time. Basically, that's what he was wanting. He was just trying to pose a threat, letting you know that you can't beat me. I'm the best here. Calm down. And then we got this really, really, really deep conversation between Hawkeye and Maya, or Echo, however you want to call her. Basically, they're talking about how her boss, aka Kingpin, hired him to kill her dad. If I misread that, if if I misread that, then my bad. But basically, Hawkeye got tipped off by an informant who was hired by her boss, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's how it went. And obviously her boss is Kingpin, and she's like, no, you're lying. Come on now. Why would they do that? Why would the boss do that? And obviously she gets mad, and then boom, she kicks Hawkeye. Hawkeye obviously falls on the ground. Boom, boom, boom. Bing. Then Kate Bishop comes and saves the day because Echo was about to kill Hawkeye, and obviously Kate Bishop can't let that happen. Obviously she said she tracked him by his phone. Boom, boom, boom. They got an Uber home. And then what Echo did was go to her number 2 and ask him, where were you the night when my dad was murdered, And she was like, and he was like, I don't know, I was just, he doesn't know, right? Suspicious, right? And I think it looked like she knew what was going down, and she found out that the Kingpin, or the person that hired her, or her boss, basically hired the guy to tip off Hawkeye, or tip off the Ronin. So, and I think that the guy knows that too, the number 2. I don't remember his name, but the other guy who can sign language, the other henchman, I think he knows that too. So we're probably gonna see a battle between them at the last episode, I'm guessing. So that'll be kind of cool to see. After that, the end of the episode pops up, and Yelena is following Kate Bishop's mom, and then we get a lot of text from Kate Bishop saying, I found out who hired me, and then it said it was obviously from an unknown number, but I think she knew that it was Yelena, So let me pull up the actual text messages and let me see what it actually said. It says, Kate Bishop, I found out who hired me. Basically, Yelena is telling Kate Bishop, and then it says Eleanor Bishop, and then she said, I thought you deserved to know. And then after that, we get a picture of who, the boy, Kingpin, and we heard Hawkeye say, yep, that's the boss, that's Kingpin. And then also people are like, okay, Kingpin, but is it Vincent D'Onofrio? And yes, we did get confirmation that it is him, and we even got a picture of him at the end of the episode. So I think this proves 2 points. Obviously, we know Daredevil is now MCU canon, and we know that either the multiverse messed it up, or I don't even know if the multiverse is there yet. I don't think it is. But we know Kingpin is now here, and it is Vincent D'Onofrio because we got a end credit scene saying that he was casted and everything like that. It literally said Vincent D'Onofrio as a caster, as an actor. So we got that. But this also proves another thing. In Spider-Man No Way Home, I have not seen the movie yet, obviously, but in Spider-Man No Way Home, that means that we could see Daredevil. The theories could be true. We could see Daredevil because we just saw Kingpin. It makes sense, I mean, I'm hoping that Daredevil's in there. Daredevil is one of the best shows, one of the best Marvel shows, I would say. That's not actually made by Marvel. It was kind of made by it was a Netflix show, but it wasn't, if you know what I mean. It wasn't MCU, It was still pretty good though. And yeah, I'm hoping Daredevil's in Spider-Man No Way Home, even if it's just a little teaser of maybe we get him. But Daredevil's so cool. Daredevil's so cool. But yeah, we did get Vincent D'Onofrio. Kingpin is in the MCU, so that is crazy. Throughout this whole episode, I was thinking, okay, it was almost action every single time. It was so fire. The fight scenes were fire. I mean, everything is just fire. And yeah, I mean, we'll see next week. I'm guessing we're gonna actually get lines from Vincent D'Onofrio and her mother, and I'm guessing they're gonna confront her. So my theory is that Kate Bishop and maybe Kate Bishop and Yelena will go together. I'm thinking, okay, this would be actually a really, really cool theory right here. Kate Bishop and Yelena go confront her mom, and then we have Hawkeye and Echo go confront the boss, aka Kingpin. That would be a fire scene. And I think that Echo is gonna fight her second in command, the other red trench coat dude. I think that they're gonna fight. So, but yeah, I mean, this next episode's gonna be crazy. Spider-Man No Way Home comes out literally on Friday for me, so it's gonna be insane. I'm gonna go watch it. I know some people have already seen it. If you know spoilers, please don't comment them because you're gonna troll. Anyways, good episode. You have to go watch this one. This one is especially really, really good. I'm telling you right now, Hawkeye's easily the best show out of all the MCU shows that they've put out, in my opinion. I think Hawkeye's the best one by far, and that might be a hot take, but I think it's true. I think it's true. I mean, everything is just fun. Yeah. It is. Anyways, I gotta go. It's been your boy, Extra Border. Just kidding, Extra Border, and I'm out. Peace. Subscribe.